So welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would take a closer look at the Fiskars new DIY tools that they have. So we're going to check out the drill. You see all the drill bits. So we're going to check that out, as well as the 7-inch handsaw. So this one right here, it comes with like a ruler on its little sleeve here. And we're just going to see if we can accomplish cutting some wood by ourselves and drilling some holes in it. And I know my lighting in here is terrible, so just bear with me. Here is the blade, and when you first get it, it does come with like a little protective sheet here, just in case you're worried about that. So there it is. It's super, super lightweight. So there's that. All right, and then it comes with the cover here. So on here, hopefully you guys can see that it's got like a ruler. So you're just going to be able to slide it right inside there, just like so, and it locks in place. And to take it off, you'll just kind of push right here and pop it back off. All right, so there's that. And then let's go ahead and open up the drill and see what's included with this. And I will have these linked down below. They're available on Amazon right now or Joann's. I believe Fiskars also has them on their website as well. All right, so here's the drill, and then I'm gonna pull out the drill bits here. Now, if you don't already have like a little toolbox, you may wanna get some sort of little container to hold these in, as that's just a throwaway. That's not some sort of like container that'll hold these, if you will. So it comes with all these different sizes. Ignore my fingernails today. So there we go, and then just like this. So you can see it just like that, and I think we'll just tighten it up to get them on there. The handle here, I'm gonna set these down for a second. The handle here does pop like this, so that way it saves more space in the drawer, and it's not popped up like this. So that does fold down. You just kind of pop it back in, and we're gonna work it just like that. I think to add the drill bits, we're just gonna be tightening it on like that. You can see when you go to tighten it, it's starting to tighten that center. So I'm gonna get that a little bit tighter. And then I think we're gonna go with one of these bigger ones to try out. So you're just gonna pop it in like that, and then just keep twisting here until you can't pull that out. Okay, I think that's in there as tight as it's gonna go. So I think that's gonna be ready to go for us. So I'll set that out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get our piece of wood up here to cut, and we'll just test it out and see if we can't get a piece cut off. So now that I've got my wood kind of laid out here, just kind of have it hanging off my table a little bit. Once again, this is just some old wood. It's pretty thick, I guess about a 1/2 inch thick, and we're just gonna see if it'll be able to cut through it. So one thing you may wanna do is go ahead and try to get a straight line. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was kind of eyeballing it because I really love how it's like this, but we're just gonna have to have one side straight. So you can take your, the sheath, I think they call it the sheathing on your, the little cover of your saw here. And I'm gonna use that to make my line. So I'm just gonna try to make me a straight line like so. Just something so I can have something kind of look at while I saw this thing. Okay, so I've got you guys zoomed in, so hopefully you guys can see this a little bit better. I'm going to just start up here at the top and then kind of work my way down. I don't have anybody here to catch this, so it's just me and it balling. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and see how hard this is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully you guys can see how far. It is like literally almost all the way through to right here. It's so quick. Wow. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so there it is. You can see how thick that is. Let me see if I can kind of show you guys on here just a little bit. So let's see. So I mean, I think it's almost an inch. Hopefully you guys can see that. So it's pretty thick. It came out super, super smooth. The only piece is where I had nothing to hold it, so it kind of fell off on that corner there. But you can see how thick that is. So let's go ahead and try to drill some holes in this and check out the next tool. Okay, I read the instructions, and in order to tighten this or release it, you're supposed to drop the handle down. So what it does is kind of pushes up here and stops, so you can't twist, you know, it just kind of, so that way you can get a really good grip of twisting this. Or if you need to go in the other direction, it's going to stop here, which will allow you to twist this off. So you can pop it up here and twist, so it should be as tight as it can go. Pop your handle back up and we're ready to go. I'm going to come in 4 inches. All right, I'm going to do the same thing from this side. I'm going to come in 4 inches. Make my spot here. And then I'll take my drill. I'll take my drill and make that spot so I know where it's at. And then do the same thing with the other side. All right, so hopefully you guys can see both of these. I'm gonna kind of bring it up here a little bit. All right, so I've got it there. I'm not having to give it hardly any pressure, and then just start turning that handle. Now I'm gonna stop and check mine just because I've got another piece of wood underneath. All right, so I can keep going. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that and then see where it came right through the back. So that's super easy to use and really, really fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this next one going. And it goes through really fast, so you might wanna slow down, pay attention. I could actually probably come off my board this way just a little bit where it's on my board, and there's, you know, a gap underneath here, and then keep going. Like I said, stop, check. All right, so I can feel it go through on the other side of the board. So just like that, you can see how nice that hole is. And it's super, super easy. No worrying about the power drills, because sometimes when I mess with the power drills, they're awesome to have, but sometimes they kind of just get a hold of your hands, you know what I'm talking about. So it's really nice to have something that's safe, especially to be able to have the kiddos help you and stuff. So let's go ahead and finish up this. For the next step, you're gonna wanna take some string. I've just got some little juke string here. This is actually from Stampin' Up. So just whatever's in your scraps. And I'm gonna run through the back and bring it through the front because I'm gonna run it back through this side. I'm gonna go a step further and I'm gonna take an old piece of garland and I'm gonna measure off about where that circle is. We're gonna cut off the excess. All right, so once I have this cut down where I need it to be, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and connect my end pieces here. Just kind of twist those around just a little bit. All right, so now we can start to mess with our wreath. So I can kind of get these going in the direction that I want them. All right, now once again, like I said, we could cut off the excess. So I think I want to trim this off. I'm just gonna take my scissors here and trim off that excess. All right, so you can start to see that coming together now. Like I said, this is just an old piece of garland from Christmas, and we'd actually found it at our local thrift store. And that'll just fit right on there like that. Won't that be cute? Super cute, and I like the dimension that it gives. If you feel like it's too thick, you could always come in and trim off some of the back. So I can come in, trim off a few more of these pieces here in the back. So just keep working here. So today I'm using the Adtech dripless glue gun that we got up there at Creativation. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add the glue right here to the outer of the circle of the the O for me, so I know where it's going, like that. And then lay that right back down and push it right down. I'm gonna take some ribbon here from Hobby Lobby, some of this cute black plaid, and I'm gonna create us a cute little bow to go right on top of here. All right, so now I got my bow. I'm just gonna take a little bit of hot glue. I'm gonna take a little bit of that hot glue and get it right up here at the top. Just like that. And what I'm going to do, since this piece keeps popping up, I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue to the back side of it and pop it down. That cute spring sign, you could put some little tiny circles or something, different colors to make it look like little eggs, or just 3 little eggs down here or something like that. But you could do it for any little season. Love the saw. You've seen how thick the wood was. It went through like butter, so super excited about this. You can order replacements blades. Like I said, they have different ones. The drill was awesome. I'm really liking the different sizes. That took 2 seconds, literally. This is so easy to use. So I'm pretty pumped about it. A huge shout out to Fiskars, because I asked them to demo these and they did send them to me. So that was pretty sweet of them. So like I said, Amazon, Joann's, and I believe they have them available on Fiskars. So I'll have some links down below. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.